Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the Galactic family, the GCVs, and of course, Drew Nation. Let's get right into it. They have a whole loaf and want to snatch up the crumbs off your table, but you're still going to eat. Let's get right into it. They don't like seeing you get ahead. The little bit that you have been able to get your hands on, they don't even want to see you with that. They want to try to get in the way of your success. They feel that any amount for you is too much. They consider what you've been able to put together for yourself going overboard, out of control. We have to control that one. We have to keep our eyes on that one. We have to monitor that one. Got to make sure we know what that one's doing at all times. See, you don't say much and you keep everything to yourself. And they feel that they need to know more about you than they already do. You're not telling them anything, but they see you moving. They see you getting the job done. They see you taking care of business. And they think that you have something up your sleeve. They know you've got something planned and you're keeping it on the hush. So in their mind, they think it's something big. They think it's something huge. All you're doing is planning out your life. All you're doing is taking it from one day to the next. You're just taking it one day at a time. But you're severely focused and you're very confident. And that scares people. It makes them think that you're up to something that they need to be aware of. But aren't you just doing what everybody else is doing? Aren't you just minding your business and getting things taken care of that need to be taken care of? Isn't that what everybody's doing? Taking care of themselves, making sure their life is going right, handling things. But there are some people who think that just by them taking care of themselves, that they're not going to be able to have what it is they have. They think you're trying to take theirs from them or something, and then some. They think you're after what they got, which is untrue. Couldn't be any further from the truth. You don't want what they have. You don't desire what they have going on in their life. You're working towards what you would like to have and see for yourself in your own life. But they feel that since they're in competition with you, it's just not something that they would like to see. It's just not something that they would like to have to take a look at. They rather see you where you're at. They feel more comfortable about themselves where you currently are. They don't want to feel like they have to do anything extra. They don't want to feel like they have to try harder. But when you're in their presence, it's go time for them. It's go mode for them because they sense your motivation. They sense your drive. They sense that you have passion and you're ready to put your back against the wall. You're ready to do what you got to do. You're ready to give it all you got and then some. And that makes them feel insecure. It makes them sweat. You got people out here sweating, perspiring. You got people out here catching the vapors over the fact that you just want to get your life together. You just want to get yourself right. You just want to get to the you just want to get the necessary things in life that everybody else is working towards: peace, happiness, prosperity, all the good things. But there are some people who feel better about themselves when others don't have it. See, some people want to see you do good, but not better than them. And some people just don't want to see you do nothing at all. Some people really just don't want to see you do anything at all, become anything at all, have anything at all, especially if you are putting fear in them that you're going to be able to do better than them. They think that you're trying or going to outdo them. If they don't think you're trying to outdo them, they think you're going to outdo them. And they're afraid of both. They're disturbed by both of those things: the fear of you outdoing them, the fear of you outshining them, the fear of your success becoming a thorn in their side. Oh, it's time to prick them. It's time to prick the word we just used. All right, it's time to do that. All right, it's time to be a thorn in their side. It's time to work harder than you've ever worked while working smarter than you've ever worked. Because if they don't want to see it, they might as well gouge their eyes out. If they don't want to see it, they might as well turn around and look the other way. They might as well become legally blind or something, because you're not going to stop being successful for anyone. You're not going to stop working on yourself for the likes of anyone. You're not going to not be who you were placed here to be in this lifetime for anyone. Why put your life on pause to please others? Well, I don't want to upset anybody because I'm my energy's a little too this, or I go a little too hard, or I can sense that they feel some type of way about me when I'm around. Forget all of that. That's who you are. And if they have a problem with the fact that you work hard, the fact that you grind it out, the fact that you're motivated, the fact that you're driven, they got a problem with your drive, tell them to get out the driver's seat. They got a problem with your drive, tell them to get out your lane. They got a problem with your drive, tell them to get in their own car and turn the ignition on. They got a problem with your drive, they're going to have to get out, stay out the way. Move, get out the way. They got to get out the way. Because when you hate on somebody else's success, use up. I said that, choose up. Can't be hating on other people, trying to snatch. They got a whole entire loaf. You trying to get yours. You trying to make sure you can feed yourself. You trying to gird your loins up. All right? You trying to make sure that your life is straight and that you're satisfied with the work that you're putting in every single day. And it's like, can't we just work towards what we want in life? You may not like it. You may not want to see it happen, but to use any authority or any power that you may have in the situation to try to stop, that's just uncalled for. That's unsavory character right there. Unsavory characteristics. All right? And we're doing away with that. It's no more time to care about what they think, care about how they feel. It's not time to see what they're doing as powerful, as a roadblock. We have power over everything and everyone that tries to get in our way. We have power over everything and everyone that tries to stop us. You have power over them. That's why they're trying to stop you in the first place. They may be above you, but you still have more power than them. They may have more materials, more resources than you, They may have a higher status than you currently, higher prestige currently, but you are still more powerful than them. You still have a greater spirit than them. You still have a stronger mind than them. You're still tougher than them. And that's why they're threatened. They see that energy just boiling up in you, you know, like like the tea is ready, like the soup is ready, about to just boil up over the top. Just when you're cooking some spaghetti and you pull the pot up and all the bubbles just all over. That's you. Energy about to just start pouring out because they see that you're the type that won't give up. They done tried to knock you down, you're still standing. They tried to belittle you and only made you bigger. They tried to belittle you, they be bigger than you. You knew I was gonna do it. Creative minds think alike. You probably thought of it before I did. They tried to belittle you, but they only be bigger than you. All right? They only made you bigger. They be bigger than you. When they try to belittle me, they be bigger me. You try to belittle me, you have to meet the bigger me. Because I'm going to become bigger and I'm going to step on you and squash you like the snake and the scorpion that you are. So step on them and squash them like the snakes and the scorpions that they are. Only a snake and a scorpion will try to see it that you can't do the things you need to do when you're not in their way, bothering them, causing them any problems with what you're doing. The thing is, it's just that they have some internal conflicts, some jealousies, some animosity towards seeing what you're doing. And they can't stand to see you succeed. They rather it be them. They rather it not be you. But the thing is, they're not satisfied with what they have because they possibly see that you're going to end up with more than them. And it's driving them crazy that somebody starting out with maybe next to nothing or the little that you have or maybe all that you have, you're still about to take it to a level that they don't know how to, or that they can't, that they perceive that they can't, because people can take it to any level that they want. It's just some people are so concerned about other people, it creates mental blocks in their mind. Worried about that one's doing, worried about what he's doing, she's doing, instead of getting to a better position in life. They don't have the drive you have. They're not as motivated as you. They're not driven like you. They don't have that passion for success. They don't have that fire. You got that fire. You got that fire burning up inside. They don't have that fire. They got a little teeny. They got a Kindle. They don't have the fire. They just got the little flame. One of them, them little flames that keep your your meal warm when you got it in the little silver thing. You heat that up, and it like just keeps it slightly warm. Make sure it doesn't stay cold because you're about to eat it soon. But you got the fire. You could roast a whole bird with what you got going on. You could roast a whole turkey with what you got going on. You could roast a whole chicken with what you got going on. All right. You can roast whatever you want to roast because you got that fire. And they want to try to put it out. They want to try to put that fire out. So that way you won't be as motivated. That way you won't be as driven. Because if they're not going to reach any level of success, if they're not going to be the one living in the house, driving the car, having the amount of money in their bank account, and they're going to be stuck on the same level doing the same things, they feel everybody else should too. But there are some who want more out of life. There are some who are aware that they have a capability to do greater things. There are some that are aware of the fact that they don't want an average lifestyle. See, people will be mad at those who want to go out and do more instead of actually going out and do more themselves. They are really upset at the fact that you are a go-getter. You are a go-getter. Every day, in every way, you get better and better. You don't allow things to get in your way, to slow you down. They try to knock you down. They couldn't knock you over. If they did, you get right back up, laugh at them, tell them you gotta go harder than that. And the thing is, you go hard. They can't go as hard as you. They don't have in you what you have in you. They don't have the same spirit that you have. They haven't taken the time to dig deep and find in themselves what you found in yourself. You done unleashed the beast. You done discovered that animal inside, that tiger in your tank. From people like them having to overcome these kinds of situations, having to overcome these kinds of people. And now you're to the point to where it's child's play when they try to come into your life and try to upset things, try to set off things, try to ruin things for you. It's nothing new to you. You're not new to this type of behavior. You're true to people with these types of behaviors. So the fact that they think they're doing something new, it's nothing you haven't experienced before. And you just keep going. And it blows their mind, the fact that others are so easily able to quit, and others are so easily able to give up over what they try to do to them. They tried to snatch the crumbs off somebody's tables before. They done gave up. They tried to make sure somebody couldn't eat, and this person just threw their hands up, and just their life just went to the pits of despair. You keep on. You keep going. It's nothing that they can do to stop you. And they're starting to see that, and it's upsetting them, and it's driving them crazy, because there's nothing they can do to stop you. Nothing that they say, nothing that they do, nothing that they try to put in place. No plan, no plot, no scheme. Nothing that they try to do is going to come in between you and your dream. You set your goals above them. You're reaching your goals. They can't even reach you reaching your goals. You set your goals above them. They can't reach you. You're on a higher plane. They can't reach you. You're at a higher altitude. They can't reach you. They're vibrating beneath you. They can't reach you. There's no possible way for them to try to get their hands on what you have going on. It's impossible. You have risen above every negative circumstance that has come to your life, and you're going to keep rising. You're going to keep going up the ladder of success in life. Oh, somebody's trying to stop me. Let me give up. No, that's not how you do things. You're way greater than they could have ever imagined. You got that thing that everybody's looking for in a person. You got that thing that only few people discover within themselves in their whole entire life. You got that. You got that it factor. People need you. They don't need them. They don't need them. Services, not needed. People need you. They got their whole thing going on, but people need you. They may have more than you. People need you. They may know more than you. People need you. They may have done more than you, may have more skill than you, more talent than you. People need you. Skill can be developed. Talent can be developed. Those are things that you can work on. Those are things that you can discover within yourself in time. They want you. You were the one chosen for the mission. You were the one God called on to get the job done. You were the one that they see fit for the position. They don't need them. With all the things that they know, all the things that they have backing them, maybe they got some school behind them, maybe they got some degrees behind them, but you're the one that the Bible talks about that says, he who has letters but is not learned. You got that wisdom. You got that infinite intelligence. You got that connection to universal substance. You done pressed the image of yourself upon your subconscious mind, and it's starting to come into fruition. Hence the meaning and the saying of no one can stop what God has for you. Whatever image of yourself, whatever view of yourself, however you see yourself, and you press that up against your mind, there's nothing that nobody can do to stop that. How you see yourself, that's why it's important to keep it to yourself, but nobody can stop that. Tell somebody, they may make it hard for you. They may try to convince you that that's not you. Their reasoning mind may try to eliminate your drive. They may try to eliminate your ability to see it come into existence, but they still can't stop you if you don't allow that to get in your way. And you don't allow them to get in your way. That's why they're so upset. They done tried to snatch the little bit that that you had. They done tried to take what they thought you needed. They done tried to take that supply from you, not knowing who the master supplier is. You know who the master supplier is. You have a connection to the master supply giver. You got infinite supply. You got infinite energy. You got infinite resources. That's why you're about to reach your goals like never before. That's why you're about to accomplish those goals like never before. If they try to get in your way, they can try to get in your way. They're gonna be limping back. They're gonna run over, but they're gonna limp back if they try to get in your way. Because your success is not playing with you. Your goals are not playing with you. Your mission is life's mission for you is not playing with you, because you're not playing with them. You're not playing with your goals. You're not playing with life. You're not playing with your dreams. You're not playing with time. You're not playing with success. You're not playing with what you're trying to achieve for yourself and see for yourself in your life. You're not playing with that. You're going to be playing soon, because you're going to work hard and you're going to be able to enjoy everything that you worked for, whether they want to see it or not. And that's the thing. You have drive and you're willing to work for more. They're lazy. Lazy. They don't want to work for anything, but they don't want to see you work for it as well. People, they got, little psychological stuff going on up there. They need some milk. All right, they need the milk. Got milk? That's what they need. So, regardless of what they try to cause for you in your life, regardless of what they don't want to see you have, regardless of any opportunity they try to cancel for you, whatever things they may try to cause to happen in your life, it's only a test. You were created to rise above it. You were built to outdo it, to outdo them, to overcome them. Anything they try to put you through, you're stronger than that. You have the power to defeat them. They may seem like something, but look at them in a way to where you see yourself as more powerful than them. If they were really what you thought they were, they wouldn't be trying to stop you. They wouldn't be trying to overthrow you. The king that you are, the queen that you can be, they can't try to stop you. They can't overthrow you. You're already sitting on the throne. You already have the crown. You already have the scepter in hand. There's nothing that they can do to try to make you give up on your plans. Because once you saw that image, once you saw that vision, saw yourself living the life that you wanted, you said, oh yeah, that's it right there. I'm not going back. And you're not going back. They can't make you go back. They can't make you say, you know what? I don't think I'm going to go after this anymore. You already got it in your mind. You already see yourself with everything that you ever wanted. Everything that you're ever going to have is already yours. right here and right now. And that's why they tried to snatch a little bit that you had, thinking that they're doing something, thinking that they're taking something, thinking that they're having an effect on you, but they're really not. They're not having any effect on you. You have access to what is called divine inheritance. You have access to what is called divine inheritance. You have infinite resources. And there's nothing that anyone can take. There's nothing that anyone could try to stop. There's nothing that anyone could try to do away with that will ruin you or stop you from reaching where you're about to get, where your dream, your mind, your vision is taking you. The world didn't give you that vision, and the world can't take it away. No matter how hard they try to go at making you try to fail, you're still going to win. You're still going to succeed. And they may hate to see it. They may not like it, but they're going to have to live with that. They're going to have to live with the fact that they were unsuccessful at trying to get you out of the way by getting in your way. And what they had planned for you, it didn't work out. The scheme to try to cancel you from living your dream, it didn't work out. So they're going to forever be mad, and they're going to have to live with their jealousy. They're going to have to live with how they feel towards you and everybody else that they feel this way towards, because this is the life that they chose. And they're going to have to be disappointed because they couldn't stop you. They couldn't make you succumb to their evil. They didn't know who they were up against. They didn't know what you really had inside. They saw something that they wanted to stop, but they did not really know what they were up against. It's like you're going the highest level of Super Saiyan on them. They know Goku got those type of powers. They know Goku can turn up, but he has an infinite amount of potential. And no matter how much they tried to break him down, he was always able to get back up and reach a new level, reach a higher level, increase his energy level. And that's you. That's why I tell you, you're not human. You're divine. You can be divine and there could be some errors. You could be divine and there could be some things that need to be worked on and fixed and altered. Mistakes, if you will, if that's what you like to call them. But even your mistakes lead you to a better situation, a better position. Everything happens for a reason. It's a learning experience. Something that you didn't know, now you figured it out. If you didn't make that mistake, you might not have known, you may not have ever figured it out. Just a sidebar. But the fact that they're testing your strength, the fact that they tried to test you, they better be aware of what they're really dealing with. Because if they're not, they're going to get themselves into a situation that they wish they never got involved in. They're going to bring more out of you than they expected. They thought they were going to stop something, but what they did was wake up a sleeping giant. What they did was bring you into full conclusion of just what you're capable of being. And if they don't like what they see right now, they might as well leave you alone. They might want to leave you alone, because if they keep going, they're only going to make you better. They're only going to bring something out of you that they wish they never had. So you keep going. No matter what they try to do, no matter what they try to stop, you'll always have enough. You'll always have access to resources. You'll always have access to supply. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash that like button, smash that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. We out.